What's up, everyone? SpokaneSilverStacker here, and I've got some mail to open up and some silver purchases from the LCS, so let me show you what I got. All right, I'm going to start with opening up some mail, and I've got a race win from Yo-Yo Crypto Rock Solid Stacker is what he's known by now, and he sent along a couple of his stickers. He also sent along one of his pins, and I won a race from him, and I ended up picking up this Morgan silver round, and I usually don't pick Morgan silver rounds. I don't really like them, but this one was a little bit different, and so I just really liked the way this looked, and it kind of looked vintage and unique. And so we see that John Muir and Company, 61 Broadway, New York, New York. So I thought that was just a little bit different, and so I decided to pick this up. And I actually dropped this while I was opening the package, and that's why the capsule is cracked. But that's a nice piece. That's going to go into my deep stack. My next piece of mail is from Second Chance Stacks, Darlene. She sent along a card. It says, "Spokane, congrats on your win. Always a pleasure to see you in the streams. Darlene, Second Chance Stacks." Well, thank you, Darlene. And I've been trying to win from her for quite a while. She sent along one of her stickers. And what I won from her is I got this bar right here. This is a Silvertown bar. And like I said, I've been trying to win from her for a little while. And she has a mystery box up there, or you can take a pick off the table if you win one of her races. And I went with the mystery box, and this is what was inside of it. So this is a cool vintage bar, nice piece. And then she also had this in there, 50 pence. And this I do not believe is silver, but this is kind of cool, nice different shaped coin, and has a capsule for it. So I thought that was pretty unique. And I also got a silver quarter. So I was looking at this one, and this one is not a fit for my book. Now, I had mentioned a while ago that I am doing a Washington quarter album. I'm actually working on quite a few albums, but let me show you this real quick. And this is just quarters I've found from regular 90% bought from the LCS. I just kind of sift through, see if there's one that can go in my album. Now, this 32D I got from Oregon Stacker, but all the rest of this I ended up picking up just from the LCS. But it's coming along pretty good. That's this book. And here is the second book. Still quite a few holes, but not too bad for not really trying that hard to fill it. I actually forgot about the book for a little while. I haven't really been buying 90%, so I ended up picking up some 90% recently, though. So this is probably going up for sale in my auction. I got a roll of $50 here, all walkers. Pick that up from the LCS. But back to Darlene. I'm going to be on Sassy Susan's and Darlene's channel this Sunday. They do the show Sassy Seconds, and they start that around 11 a.m. my time. So I'm going to be popping in there sometime a little after that. So be sure to go check that out. I also might be going live a little bit later this morning, and I might be on SGT stream today as well. So be sure to check my post. I'll be putting it in the community tab. But let's get to some of these purchases from the LCS. I got some great stuff here, some nice vintage silver. We got the 1980 Liberty Lobby, and this is in great condition. Nice vintage piece of silver. Now these two right here are unique. Now I find these national assayers around here, or the national refiners and assayers around here, but I usually never find them still in the original seal. So that's a little bit different. So very cool to find two of these. They are not consecutive numbers, but still two vintage bars in the original packaging. That'll be going up in my auction. Picked up this piece. This is not vintage, just a nice cool looking generic round. And then this right here was a great find. We've got Montana, the Treasure State, 1986. But what's unique about this is Johnson Mathey. And I'll have to double check the mintage on this. I know that this is pretty low, but we've got the Big Sky Country, of course, Montana, and just a nice vintage piece. I was excited when I seen this in the LCS. I saw this there, and as soon as I flipped it over, saw that JM, I knew exactly what it was, and that it was a high premium vintage round. Next up is Northwest Territorial Mint. Now this one I am probably keeping. This one has some great toning on it. I get these quite a bit over here, and I usually end up selling them all off, but this one looks a little unique. The last one was some great toning on, I ended up selling, so this one I think I want to keep. Not sure yet though. And then we got a Mark Rippon coin. Got the Rippon Foundation. This one is looking a little dingy right now. This one is probably gonna get dipped. It does not look good. This is one of the coins. I usually don't dip stuff, but this is one that needs it. And I think I'm out of the easy cleaner. I think I ended up throwing it away or something. So this may not be up for auction tomorrow. But still a nice round. And then here's another unique piece. I've seen these before, and these things have a high premium on eBay. I don't know much about these other than I know that they sell for quite a bit. We got the Plucked Tax Collector, and this is just a trade unit, just original trade unit, but just a unique piece. I really don't like it. I don't know. It's all right. It's, you know, not something I collect, so definitely going to be flipping that thing. And then they had the 2-ounce Year of the Ox. So this is a nice little find as well. I also got some SLQs from the LCS, and these will be going up for auction today as well. These don't really have dates. I guess that one does, but for the most part, they're pretty worn down. But this is what I got. This is what I picked up from my LCSs. They usually have great stuff available. I think I had some great finds, and of course, some great stuff from Yo-Yo Crypto Rock and Darlene. Like I mentioned, come check out Sassy Seconds on Sunday. Be sure to check out SGT's auction today. Thank you all for stopping by and watching my video. If you like my video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and have a blessed day.